One of the great things about the Splatoon community is that we have a lot of people who are willing to data mine the game and discover all kinds of unreleased updates and features that we could potentially see in the future. Sometimes this does turn out to be scrapped content, or it could be something that maybe Nintendo never intended upon adding to the finalized game. But on the other hand, a lot of it does make it to the game in future updates, and we know we're going to be seeing a lot of those for Splatoon 3. So let's check out 3 of these within this video. This first one was actually discovered when we got the demo for Splatoon 3, and it's a really interesting find. Nacho L, with the help of Yoshi Crystal, discovered that the Reef will be making its return to Splatoon 3. Data for this game was found in the files. This honestly makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It's definitely very likely that this was going to return even without any data mine, and we already know that some other past stages, for example Flounder Heights, will be making their comeback. So it's definitely very likely that in a future update, maybe even the next stage update, we could see the Reef. As far as I'm aware, other assets were also found for the Reef, so that means it could be a lot closer to being released than other stages. Personally, I quite like this stage, so I'm definitely excited to see it make a comeback, but let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Hey Masa and some other people have discovered that there is a jukebox hidden within the lobby. This is something that is actually out of bounds, so it's within the game currently, and it's technically something you could see without even data mining. From what I've read, this jukebox is fully interactable, and it would be used for you to change the music within the lobby, which I feel like is a really neat quality of life feature. Nintendo has clearly put this one out of bounds because it's not 100% ready yet, but given that this is already here within the game, it seems likely that in a future update, perhaps even the next one, we may be seeing this feature roll out. It's not the most exciting feature in the world, but still, I do think it's pretty cool. How about player customization updates? Some data miners over on Twitter have shared that there were actually originally going to be freckles for our Inklings and Octolings. You can actually see some images for how this would look by DiamCreeper23, so big thanks to them. This would have been a really great option. I have freckles myself and I definitely would have loved to have seen this. However, sadly, it seems like this might not actually make it into the game. As Nintendo turned all of this into blank files, it was only in the very original patch for the game. Nintendo could easily bring this back, after all they've done the work for it, but for the time being it seems like this won't be happening. I'd love to see even more customization options though, and I think this would be a really good one, and I'm sure there's lots of others they could add in as well. Let me know in the comment section down below though what you thought about these 3 discoveries. Nothing absolutely groundbreaking here, but if you do want to see some more significant stuff, check out some of my past videos on Salmon Run data mining, because that stuff really is insane. If you made to the end of the video, be sure to comment Splat Gang down below so I know that you did. Consider dropping a like to support the content, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 20k subscribers before the end of the year, so your subscription would really be appreciated if you want to, of course.